Find the smallest number that is a multiple of all numbers from 1 to 10 except for 7. Okay. So first thing first, we have numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 7, 8, 9 and 10. See guys, every time you do any question which is bit apart, it's always right to figure out a particular way forward and then do it. If you don't think and do it, you will waste a lot of time. So what are we looking at? What is the underlying principle over here? What is the underlying principle over here? It is common. What? Correct. Common multiple. If you're able to tell this, you're pretty much done. So is it smarter to go from left to right, that is starting from smaller number or bigger number? Yes, it's better to start from bigger number. So considering the common multiple of 9 and 10. So both 9 and 10 can divide what? 90. This is very easy, right? So only place 9 and 10 will meet is 90. Next, let's think of consider the common multiple of 90 and 8. Because we are done with 9 and 10, we have to go with 90 and 8. So for this, I'll write 90 stable, 90, 180, then we have 270, then we have 360 and so on and so forth. Then we have 36, 450. Okay, let me not write more numbers. Let's see if this helps. 8 can 8, 16, so on and so forth, 80, 88. So can 8 divide 180? Can 8 divide 180? No. So this is not a possibility, right? This is not a possibility. 180 it can't divide. 270 not, no. 8 what size? 36 it can, I guess. 32, 40, yeah, this can. It can divide this. So along the way, we get 360. Okay. So we have 360 as one of the possibility. So what is that I'm doing? I'm taking up the big numbers, figuring out the common multiple. So the common multiple of 9 and 10 is 90. Then I have to take it forward to 8 and 6 and 5 and so on and so forth. So the common multiple of 9 and 10 is 90, and the common multiple of 8, 9 and 10 happens to be 360. Right? I did it in my head, So this is clearly not divisible by 8. This 2, 16, 20, it's not divisible by 8, like that, 3 and 30 not divisible by 8. I'm doing it in my head. 360, yes, I'm able to divide 8 with 360. So 360 is a common multiple, right? 360 is the common multiple over here. Next, 8 is done. What about 6? 6 can divide 360. So this is also done. There's a 0. So 5 can divide, right? 5 can divide anything with 0. Because 8 can divide 360, 4 can also divide 360. Is it not? So let's keep talking about that. 6 can divide 360. So that's that. Then 7 is not there. 7 was there. It would have been complicated. 7 can also divide, or I can just write all of this. 6 can easily divide. 7, 5 can also divide. 4 also, because 9 can, 3 can also, and yes, it's a even number, so 2 can also, and 1 can also. All of these numbers can divide 360. Therefore, 360 is the smallest number that is a multiple of all the numbers from 1 to 10 except 7. Okay. See, first thing is the way I went on thinking about it. First, I wrote all the numbers that is part of the process. Next, I thought about, is it a common multiple or common factor? In this case, it's common multiple. Then I went on from the largest number and then went on to the smallest numbers. So 9 and 10 gave me 90. I carried it over to combination of 90 and 8. Right? This became one pair. 90 and 8 gave me 360. And all of this put together, I have 360 as the common multiple. So 360 is clearly divisible by 6, 5 and 4 also, because 8 can divide 360, 4 can also. Because 9 can divide 360, 3 can also. 360 is an even number, so 2 can also divide 360. And that's how I figured the answer out. Right? So please understand the underlying principle. This is going to be useful in whenever you are doing questions which you are not encountered till the point of your exam. So such line of thinking is needed. Now, this looks to be very complicated. Easing this process, there are many methodologies that you'll learn. It will be linked to that topic, and the same question can be done in 2 lines. As simple as that. It can be done in 2 lines and you're done. Like literally. So those topics you will be learning in the next set of videos. But yeah, this is the line of thinking. I hope you guys learn this way and no other way. Learn the underlying principle, learn the methodology. Getting the answer is not a big deal, but how we got the answer, how we are thinking, that is the big deal.